Hey babes, it's B, and today I'm back with another bullet journal video. So, in my other bullet journal, I am running out of space and I am not going to be able to actually do June in it, so I am moving on to another one. As you can see, I'm using the Artist Loft bullet journal. I just got this one at Hobby Lobby. I got them both at the same time, but of course this one has been sitting on my bookshelf just waiting to be used. So first thing I'm going to do is my key, and I'm going to be using my Tombow Fudenosuke pen for this. I just wrote out key in a sort of stylistic cursive, I guess, and I changed up my key a little bit. It's a little different from my other bullet journal, and I'm also not going to have a color code, which is what I had for my other bullet journal. I just decided not to do that this time. And to write the actual words, I'm going to be using my Prismacolor Premier assorted markers. And for this one, I'm using the super thin one. It's the 005 one, and it's super thin, and that's very useful for a lot of the small things that I have to draw. You've seen me use these in my other videos, but I just haven't actually said what they're called or anything, so in case you're wondering, that's what I'm using. Now I'm just erasing my pencil lines. So here I'm doing a quote on the right side of the page, and this quote is supposed to kind of symbolize something new coming from something old. I decided to do every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end, and this is kind of true in this case because my other bullet journal was kind of my first bullet journal. I had one before, but it was in a little notebook and I was just getting started before I actually did the whole thing. So I thought that this was a perfect quote to go along with this. And around the quote, I just did a box and I did a shadow around it because I thought it would look cute and all. And on the left side of the page, I decided to do this because I had it in my old bullet journal and it was very helpful. I got it from Amanda Rachel Lee's channel, and it's just a grid cheat sheet. So I have all of my lines counted out and numbered and divided however I want, and I can just reference this whenever I'm doing my spreads, and it really saves a lot of time. So if you have a bullet journal, I really recommend this. So I've already divided it in half, and now I'm going and I'm dividing it into fourths because that's usually how I do my spreads, and I felt that that would be the most helpful for me. Now, moving on, I'm doing my future log. So this is kind of an overview of the year, and since I don't have the whole 2019 in this bullet journal, I'm only doing June through December, and then once 2020 comes along, I'll do another future log, you know, all that good stuff. So here, I just did a loose cursive for the months, and I didn't write out the whole month just to save some space. And underneath, I did little boxes, and here is where all my upcoming things are gonna go, like events, birthdays, holidays, and things like that that I don't actually have a spread for yet, so I just write it down here until the time comes. And for future log, I just did some sparkles around it because it feels all magical thinking about the future. The next thing I'm gonna do is my books to read because I love to read, and I just need somewhere to have all the books that I plan on reading, especially since summer is coming up and I'm gonna have loads of time. So for this spread, I tried to do a similar spread to the one that I had in my other bullet journal because I loved it so much. I didn't want to do the exact same thing, but I really loved the one that I have in my other one. So I did basically the same thing. I just made it bigger so I'd have more space for my books to be written down. And I actually colored in the covers, and I did it in gray. So most of my spread is neutral, except for the ones that I'm going to be doing next. And here I'm just writing the books to read, and I did it with the thin marker, and I just wrote it in the outline, and then I'm gonna go in with the gray marker and just kind of go outside the lines. I kind of have been liking the way that that looks, so I decided to do that. And on the right side of the page, I did a quote. This says, "Never trust anyone who has not brought a book with them." And I believe that the person that actually said this was Lemony Snicket, who wrote the series of unfortunate event books, which I read. So yeah. The spreads coming up are going to be a lot simpler. They are going to have a little bit of color in them, but they are not going to be as intricate. I'm not going to be drawing any more books. So as you can see, my next one is my YouTube video ideas. For this one, I did a little cloud because it just reminded me of brainstorming and I just wanted to do it. And then I did the YouTube in red because YouTube is red. And for ideas, I had a little shadow underneath and I did it in gray instead of black so it wouldn't be as harsh. And on the other side of the page, I did my bullet journal theme ideas so that I can write down whenever I have an idea for a theme that I want to do. And I just did some yellow lines for some kind of color there. My next spread is going to be my travel spread. So here I'm just going to say like where I went, when I went, how it went. I guess some memories from my vacations and stuff like that. I just drew a little plane and a globe in the bottom right corner. And on the next page, I did a memories page. And this is kind of a general memories, like not my travel memories, but that's going to be like a memories for 2019 in general. And for the travel, I did do like the letters outlines and then the gray kind of outside the lines because I really do like the way that looks. Alright, so this is the final flip through of all the spreads that I did in the beginning of my new bullet journal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me moving into my new bullet journal and getting it started. I should be posting my June plan with me soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'm so excited to do all of my new upcoming spreads in my new bullet journal. And of course, you should be there for that. So subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and share it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!